Hey, what's up guys? I'm Y2K and you are watching most requested live Ask Anything Chat. My new song with BBNO Money is called Lalala, and I'd just like to give a big shout out to Romeo and iheart for having me on to do the show. I'm going to start running through some of your questions and answering them, and hopefully you learned something about me that you cared to know. So Tracy from New England says, can you pronounce your full name with the proper accent? Thanks. Yep, it is Ari Starace. I am Jewish and Italian. Ari is like a common Jewish name. Starace is, I don't know how common of a name is, but it is Italian. It's spelled S-T-A-R-A-C-E. Valerie from Toronto, Ontario says, when I get my picture with you, I don't know which pose to do. Any suggestions can you show me? I'm not going to show you, but I think you should do a handstand. If you can't do a handstand, I think we just build up to it. So if you start practicing now, by the time we meet, hopefully you will have good form and we'll take a great photo together. I'm not going to do a handstand. I'll just stand normally. Parker from Brantford, Connecticut says, where did you meet BBNO Money? If you hit the Google machine, you'll find about 15 different stories that we've put out about how we met, and all of them are true. So just pick whichever one you like. Promise it's real. Joyce from Detroit, Michigan says, I love it that you use Tinder Plus. Have you seen my profile, Smooches? Unfortunately, Joyce, I am only seeing the text from your question, so I have no idea what you look like, and I don't know if I've seen you, but maybe. Monica from Key West, Florida, what time do you think... Monica from Key West, Florida says, what do you think about shy fans? And I think that I can relate to that because I've never spoken to anyone that I've been a fan of. So I get it. Lexi from Trenton, New Jersey says, what are you doing for Thanksgiving? I have no idea. Maybe going to see my parents, maybe hanging out with my friends, maybe doing literally nothing. Nicole from Hartford, Connecticut says, when does the next tour start? Currently, I only have festivals planned and like one-off show dates. I'm dropping a project in the next couple months, so we'll see if I tour that, but currently, unfortunately, nothing planned. Amy from Vancouver, British Columbia says, how long did it take you to write Lalala? Alex, BBNO Money, and I wrote Lalala in about 2.5 or 3 hours. It came together really fast, and I think that that's actually a pretty big indicator of a good song. Normally when you don't have to struggle with it for too long, the end result is better. Patty from Rockford, Illinois says, do you get recognized in public yet? Not really, mostly just on the internet. I've been recognized a couple times recently. Once was at a Mediterranean restaurant and I got free food out of it, which was very dope. The other time was at an Islands Burger in Arizona with my parents, which was also very dope because it's, I don't know, validating to have something cool happen in front of your parents. Kelsey from Des Moines says, I have no question, I just love that you said my name. I did say your name. You got me real good. Rachel from Royal Oak says, how amazing was it to hear your song playing on the radio? Awesome. I've heard my song playing on the radio 2 times, and a lot of other people have sent me videos like from all around the world, so it's very cool, very unexpected, and I hope that it happens again very soon. Jeannie from Atlanta says, what is your sushi order? Unfortunately, I don't eat fish, so I don't have one. Grace from Milwaukee says, who's the most famous person you've met? I actually don't have an answer to that question. I feel like I've met a lot of like kind of famous people, but nobody is standing out to me as like a superstar. Oh my god, you just met Brad Pitt type. Amanda from Richmond says, what do you call BBNO Money? Do you call each other by your real names? Yeah, I call him Alex, he calls me Ari. Natasha from Syracuse says, what is a deal breaker of yours when it comes to dating? Probably clinginess, but to be honest with you, I think that at like me working so hard on music right now, I don't think I'm much of a relationship material person right now. Destiny from Houston says, best song for singing in the shower? It's the Black Eyed Peas song where he's like, I got a feeling. It might be called I Got a Feeling, but definitely best song. Jessica from Columbus, Ohio says, if you already knew the answer would be yes, what's one thing you would ask for? Like, my gut reaction is like a cool old classic car, but I feel like the smart, reasonable answer would be like, hey, let's end world hunger or stop conflict. You know what I mean? Like some like Miss America type answer. but maybe a cool old car too. Mona from Seattle says, who in your family makes you laugh the most? Love you. Love you too, Mona. My dad. He's funny. Fernanda from Kansas City says, best childhood memory. Speaking of my dad, my best childhood memory is probably him getting bit in the butt by a goose at a lake in Arizona because I was being foolish. Holly from Charlotte says, what's your go-to emoji? I don't have a go-to emoji. I have my, like, the regular smiley face, like the colon parenthesis, defaulted to autocorrect to, like, a cute little black and white smiley face that I use a lot. Pamela from Baltimore says, with Halloween around the corner, what's your perfect costume and your favorite candy? Honestly, I am a proponent of candy corn. I know that it's a little bit controversial, but personally I like it. And my costume is going to be a like Legolas elf that I'm getting custom made as soon as possible by the most quality costume maker I can find. So if you know of any very good costume makers in the Los Angeles area, please let me know. I'd love to be a very, very convincing Lord of the Rings Legolas style elf. I'm not going to dye my hair, but I'm going to braid my shit. Everything's going to look really good. Anyway, thanks again for watching my exclusive Ask Anything chat with Romeo and Most Requested Live. And I'm Y2K. Again, my song is Lalala with Baby No Money. And I'm out of here. And thank you so much.